The people who are constantly trying to prove themselves are the same people nobody actually believes. The people who are always explaining their worth, justifying their choices, defending their decisions, those people are exhausting and they are weak because real confidence doesn't explain itself. Real confidence doesn't need your validation. Real confidence doesn't even care if you get it or not. And that's what we are talking about today. Hey guys, my name is Swati and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are diving into something that's going to change how you show up in every single room, every conversation, or even in every situation. We are talking about unbothered confidence and why the moment you stop trying to prove yourself is the moment you actually become powerful. So let's get right into it. Here is something nobody wants to admit, but everyone knows is true. When you are constantly proving yourself, you are basically announcing to the world that you are insecure. You are insecure. You are screaming. You are telling them loudly, please believe me. Please validate me. Please tell me I'm worthy. And people can smell that desperation from a mile away. Okay, think about the last time someone was trying way too hard to impress you, going on and on about their achievements, their connections, their success. How did that make you feel? Did you respect them more, or did you see right through it? Did you feel the insecurity radiating off them? Because here's the thing, confident people don't need to convince you of anything. They are not building a case for their worth, they are not compiling evidence for their value. They just exist in their power, and you either see it or you don't. And honestly, they don't care which one it is. That's unbothered confidence. That's the energy that actually makes people respect you, admire you, want to be around you. Not the desperate need for approval, but the complete lack of it. Okay, let me break down what actually happens when you always trying to prove yourself. First, you give away all your power. Every time you explain yourself to someone who didn't ask, every time you justify your choices to someone whose opinion doesn't even matter, every time you defend yourself against criticism that wasn't worth responding to, you are handling them your power. You are basically saying your opinion of me matters so much that I need to change it. I need to convince you. I need your approval to feel okay about myself. And the moment you do that, you have lost. Second, you attract the wrong person. You know who loves it when you are constantly proving yourself. People who want to control you, people who want to keep you small, people who benefits from your insecurity. Because as long as you are seeking their validation, they have leverage over you. They can keep moving the goalpost. They can keep you chasing. They can keep you desperate. But the moment you stop proving yourself, the moment you stop caring what they think, they lose all their power over you. And that terrifies them. Third, you exhaust yourself, constantly explaining, constantly defending, constantly trying to make people understand you. It's draining, it's exhausting, and also it's a waste of your energy. Because here's the truth, the people who are meant to get you will get you without explanation, and the people who aren't meant to get you won't get you no matter how much you explain. So, why are you wasting your breath? Now I know what you guys are thinking. You are thinking, but Swati, what if people misunderstand me? What if they think the wrong thing about me? What if they judge me? And here is what I am going to tell you. Let them. Let them misunderstand you. Let them make up whatever story they want in their head. Let them judge you. Let them judge you based on their own insecurities and limitations. Because their perceptions of you is not your responsibility. Their understanding of you is not your job to fix. Your job is to be authentic, to be true to yourself, to live in alignment with your values. That's it. Everything else is just a noise. Ignore it. Here is what unbothered confidence actually looks like. It's the person who doesn't feel the need to post every achievements on social media. It's the person who doesn't name drop or humble brag or fish for compliments. It's the person who can hear criticisms and not spiral into defensive explanation. It's the person who can be misunderstood and sleep just fine at night because they know who they are and they don't need you to value it or validate it. Let me give you some real examples because this is something you can start practicing right now today. Next time someone questions your decisions, your choice, your path, don't launch into a 10 minutes explanation of why you are right. Just say, this works for me, and leave it at that. Do not over explain them and watch how uncomfortable they get. Watch how they try to pull more out of you, and watch how powerful you feel when you don't give them what they want. When someone criticizes you, especially about something that doesn't actually matters, don't defend yourself. Don't argue with them. Don't prove them wrong. Just let it sit there. Because not every opinion deserves your energy. Not every criticism deserves a response. Sometimes the most powerful things you can do is absolutely nothing. When you accomplish something, when you achieve something, when you level up, you don't need to announce it to everyone. You don't need to make sure everyone knows because the right people will notice. The right people will see. And honestly, your success doesn't need an audience to be real. Here is what happens when you stop proving yourself. First, people start taking you more seriously. Because when you are not desperate for their approval, when you are not seeking their validation, they start wondering why. They start thinking, wait, why doesn't this person care what I think? What do they know that I don't? What are they seeing that I'm missing? And that curiosity, that mystery, that's what creates respect. Not your resume, not your explanations, your complete lack of need for their opinion. Second, you become magnetic because confidence, I mean the real confidence, the unbothered kind, it's rare. Most people are so caught up in seeking approvals, in proving themselves, in performing for others, that when they meet someone who genuinely doesn't care, it's refreshing, it's attractive, it's powerful. Third, you free up so much mental and emotional energy. Energy that you were wasting on trying to control other people's perceptions of you. Energy that you can now pour into actually building the life you want, into becoming the person you want to be, into creating the impact you want to make. Because the people who are too busy proving themselves never actually accomplish anything worth proving. They are too focused on the performance to do the actual work. But you, when you stop needing to prove yourself, when you stop seeking validations, when you become unbothered by other people's opinion, that's when you actually start creating something real. That's when you start building something that matters. That's when you step into your actual power. Let me tell you the secrets that changed everything for me. You don't owe everyone an explanation. You don't owe anyone proof of your worth. You don't owe anyone access to your journey, your struggle, your process. You don't owe anyone anything except being authentic. And when you truly get that, when you truly internalized that, you become untouchable, unstoppable. Not because you are perfect, not because you have it all figured out, because you are no longer playing the games of seeking approval. You are no longer performing for an audience that doesn't matter. You are just being you, unapologetically, unbothered, confident. So, here is how you actually start living like this. Start catching yourself when you are about to over explain, when you are about to justify, when you are about to prove, and just stop. Bite your tongue, let the silence sit there. Get comfortable. Get comfortable with people not understanding you. Stop posting for validation. Stop sharing to prove. Start sharing because you want to, not because you need people to see it, to, to acknowledge it, to validate it. Practice saying less. When people ask about your life, your choices, your path, give them the shorter version. The real people who care will ask follow up questions. The people who are just being nosy will move on. And you will save your energy for the people who actually matters. And most importantly, start building an internal validation system. Start knowing your worth, independence of what anyone else thinks. Start measuring your success by your own standards, not society's. Start living for yourself, not for the approval of people who don't even know the real you. Because at the end of the day, the only person you need to prove anything is yourself. The only approval you need is your own. The only validation that matters is knowing that you are living in alignments with who you truly love and who you truly are. And when you get there, when you truly become unbothered, when you stop proving yourself and start just being yourself, that's when everything changes or everything shifted. That's when you step into the real power. That's when you become the person everyone wants to be around. Everyone respects, everyone admires. Not because you convince them, because you didn't need to. You don't need to prove yourself to be powerful. You just need to know your worth and stop caring if anyone else sees it. That's unbothered confidence. That's real power. That's who you are becoming. So stop explaining, stop defending, stop proving, just be and watch how everything shifts. That's it, guys, for today. If this video resonates you, if you needed to hear this today, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you are not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel because we are diving deep into the topics like this every single week. Topic that actually matters. Topic that actually helps you level up. Drop a comment below and let me know what's one thing you are going to stop proving to people. What's one area where you are going to start being more unbothered? I read every single comment and I love hearing from you guys. And hey, if you know someone who needs to hear this, someone who is constantly seeking validation, someone who is exhausted themselves, trying to prove their worth, share this video with them. Sometimes all we need is that little reminder that we are enough just as we are. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Stay on bothered. Till then, bye bye. I love you all.